Hey guys, Bearded Bricks bringing you guys another video today. Today we're looking at sets 75345 and set 75280. And is the set worth buying and army building like I have started? I already have 7 of them. I think I have 8 actually. I think there's another one behind there, but I forget. Anyway, we're going to be going over what you got with the original set, which was $30, and why this set is $20 and the differences between the two, and if they're worth your money. I do also have 2 of the TIE bombers that I'm going to be building because I feel like having more TIE bombers for my Imperial wall is worth it. But anyway, jumping back into this set. So the original set came with 4 clone troopers, 2 battle droids. It came with a bark speeder and a AT-RT. And one of the better looking AT-RTs that we've had in a couple years. This guy's just here because I want him to be. But anyway, he could be there for scale. Anyway, so, $30, you get 2 builds, you get 6 figures. Droids, they're, whatever. They're not really a real thing. But it was worth army building. It was a great set for when it came out, and it was an overall W for the LEGO community. But now LEGO has released set 75345, the 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack, which is loosely based off of Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I thought the game was good. I don't know why everyone hated it, but the one thing that they tried to do is make a specialist, the officer, and 2 heavy troopers with this set with an AV7 build, which by itself is pretty cool. However, if we look at the original AV7, which I have just sitting here off screen, the original AV7 was much better. Obviously, it's a micro build versus an actual build. And all this makes me think is, I want more of this. LEGO, where is more of this? And the figures themselves are marginally the same as the original 501st Trooper. Here we have 1 trooper, just, blue helmet, blue chest, that's it. But these figures are actually a little different. They have, for one, the heavy troopers have backpacks that have these little printed plates on them. And then they have 2 large blasters and the captain visor, the commander visor, and the one thing the astute among you may notice is if I can get the lighting here just right, the headpieces on these heavy troopers are actually the headpieces from Cody and from the tank driver from the Saber tank from 2017 and from Cody himself, but they are blue, which is very interesting. It's a very neat thing they did. You may also notice that the chest has a bandolier, but no comma, no skirt for these guys. I feel like that's probably something they should have done. We haven't seen cloth skirts in a number of years, but it's something LEGO continues to evade us with. And the only people that are getting capes is Darth Vader and Sidious lately, which kind of bites. And the other thing here is that with the specialist, we have this for the first time ever. We have the specialist or the commander spotter or visor, which is pretty neat. And then we have the officer, which I gave 2 pistols. He has different legs and a torso with a blue belt. And he has his blue antenna. And that's about it. The only other thing interesting to note about this set is that these blue attachments and the white piece actually come in a good, you get maybe a dozen of them with the build. So you buy 2 of these, you could outfit a bunch of your other clones that have holes in their visors if you were able to. However, there's a caveat to that. Only the older clone troopers, like this guy that I have here, actually have holes in the side of their head. And for instance, he is phase 1, but all of the phase 2 clone troopers that you army built last year do not have holes in the side, which really puts a herring into like, what am I going to do with all these extra pieces that I can't use? Go find clone troopers that do have holes, I suppose. So overall, do I think the $10 price difference and the lack of build is something, or the lack of functionality is something we could have done? I honestly would have rather make it $30 and give me 1 more clone trooper, or give me 3 clone troopers and a better cannon build and make it $30. I think overall that would have made this set a better buy for someone that has collected a bunch of these already. But As for someone who may be a new collector or doesn't have a lot of clone troopers, it's a great set for 20 bucks. You can pick these up, you know, 5 for $110. That's great. And then you use Cole's Cash, you get so much more in return. Absolute mega army builder. I saw someone on Facebook who bought like 300, 400 of these things. On the other hand, someone like me who has a bunch of the original 501st Trooper battle packs, I think I have 30 or 40 of these still sealed, you run into an issue where I can't benefit from buying these unless I buy the new ones. And so it makes me think that this set would have been better served as an expansion to the ATTE we got just a couple months ago. The ATTT was 212, and they already had those clones printed and currently being made. So they could have just made these 212 troopers, and you could have used them to fill up your ATTE, much like you were able to fill up your UCS AT-AT with the Snow Trooper battle pack. It would have just made sense. You would have bought 4 or 5 to fortify your ATTE just that little bit more. But alas, it's something that we are just without. Maybe we'll get more legions soon, maybe the next year or two, but as of right now, this is what we are at. I mean, 501st is definitely cool. I love it. Just kind of wish we had some more diversity as far as it goes in the army building space. But overall, definitely worth the $20 if you guys don't have any, and it is a great addition if you already have a bunch like I do. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. As always, I've been Bearded Bricks. Would love to hear from you guys. I'd love for you to see likes, comments, follows, share the video if you guys liked it to your friends. Really helps me out. And overall, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.